The following program is complete nonsense. While the people and places are real, the events are entirely invented for comedy. Please do not cite this in your history paper, unless you want to fail creatively.
When most people think of Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle, they imagine wisdom, debate, and the foundations of Western philosophy. But the truth is, they didn't just shape thought, they accidentally invented the internet. It all began in Athens, where Socrates couldn't stop asking questions. What is justice? What is truth? What is the meaning of life? His students, tired of writing everything down, began copying his quotes onto clay tablets and passing them around. This was the first message board. Think Reddit, but heavier and with a lot more sandals. Soon, the city was buzzing. Philosophical tablets circulated everywhere. People left comments in the margins, usually in the form of insults. Socrates is dumb. Plato's cave theory is cringe. One even just said, first, yes, even in ancient Greece, trolls existed. Plato saw an opportunity. He took Socrates' messy threads and organized them into what he called the Republic, the first attempt at moderation. He banned certain arguments, gave priority to his own posts, and invented what we now call sticky threads. But no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't stop Aristotle from starting his own rival platform. Aristotle's site, lyceum.com, specialized in long posts nobody finished reading. Every article promised to explain everything: biology, physics, metaphysics. But most people just skimmed the first paragraph before going back to Plato's memes. Aristotle was basically the Wikipedia of his day, except every citation was just himself. Of course, no good invention goes unnoticed. Soon the entire Greek world was addicted. Farmers stopped farming to argue about the forms. Soldiers missed battles because they were too busy typing out essays on whether virtue was innate or learned. Athens fell into chaos, not from war, but from too many open tabs. And just like today, spam took over. One philosopher promised to teach one weird trick to achieve immortality. Doctors hate him. Another filled forums with pyramid schemes. Literally, buy a pyramid, invest in stone, retire rich. The scrolls piled up so high that libraries had to hire extra workers just to carry the flame wars. The collapse came swiftly. Too many philosophers were fact-checking each other in real time. Socrates was permanently banned, or as they called it, executed. Plato rage quit and moved to a cave. Aristotle drowned in his own unread essays, and Athens, distracted by a never-ending comment section, forgot to defend itself. The internet killed the golden age. Centuries later, when real computers arrived, humans didn't invent anything new. We just rebuilt what the Greeks already started. Forums, that was Athens. Wikipedia, pure Aristotle. Social media, Plato, except with more selfies. Even the trolls, they never left. They've just been reincarnating for 2,000 years, still writing first on everything. So the next time you're scrolling endlessly, lost in a sea of hot takes and bad memes, remember, none of this is modern. It all started with a philosopher, a clay tablet, and one very bad comment section. The Greeks didn't give us the internet as we know it. They gave us something worse. The knowledge that even with infinite wisdom, humans will always use it to argue pointlessly at 3 a.m.